if you have two kindergarten buddies, it's not fair to one of your classmates, and also you can't have two buddies at the same time sometimes. And sometimes there's times where you got to give up your kindergarten buddies, which is sad. But you're making the right decision because you're giving a buddy up to another classmate of yours that doesn't have one. So think of it that way. You're helping out another classmate instead of being greedy. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for a while, and today in this video, I have a Knit With Me story time, and today's Knit With Me story time is going to be the time I had to give up one of my kindergarten buddies because I had two, and one of my classmates didn't have a buddy, so I had to give up one of my kindergarten buddies in order for that classmate to have, which at first I was kind of sad about. Then I remembered, hey, they needed it more than I do, so fair is fair. So anyway, so this is a story just to teach you guys that if you ever have kindergarten buddies, it's important to only have one kindergarten buddy so it's fair to your classmates, because if there's enough kindergarten buddies for everybody, only take one kindergarten buddy, and then the best you could do is just choose the one that wants to be your buddy the most. Don't just drop a kindergartner because you like the kindergartner. Just think about how the kindergartner feels, and just keep the one that really wants to be your buddy the most. So always pay attention. And at first I was kind of sad that I had to give up a kindergarten buddy, but at the same time I felt like it was just the right thing, so then my classmate could have a kindergarten buddy. And I do have another story where I was a substitute buddy for a kindergartner, and if you want to see that one, I will link it down below if you didn't see. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started about 20 years ago. I was in the 5th grade. I was buddies with one of these kindergartners who said she didn't have a buddy, and I had already had a kindergarten buddy. So I'm not sure why I accepted two kindergarten buddies, because I liked both of these kindergartners. They were very sweet little girls, and so I decided to be their buddy for the day, and be one of the girls' buddies for the day. And so I had two kindergarten buddies for a while. And my teacher, when she found this out, told me I couldn't have two kindergarten buddies because that's not fair to the rest of my classmates. And this girl really wanted to be my buddy, and this other girl really wanted to be my buddy. So it was kind of a really hard decision for me to decide which kindergartner I wanted to be my buddy, because both these little girls were super nice little girls, and they were very good kindergartners. And I didn't know which one I had to give up. So this was such a hard decision for me, because I like these both little girls, and they were I really enjoyed being buddies with both these little girls, and it was very sweet. So I had to make a decision between my first buddy that I was paired up with, and then this other little girl that really wanted to be my buddy. So they both looked at me. So that day we had a what did we have? We had an assembly that day, and we were all hanging out with our kindergarten buddies. And my teacher had noticed for a while that this little girl was hanging around me quite a lot with my other kindergarten buddy. And my teacher told me I cannot have two buddies because that's not fair to my other classmates. So she told me I had to give up one of the buddies. And so I look at both these little girls. One little girl wants to be my buddy so bad. And then this other little girl, she really liked me too. But then I look at this other little girl and she looks at me with kind of like sad eyes saying, I want to be your buddy. And this little girl, I'm just going to describe her, the little girl with the sad eyes. She had black hair and was very sweet, and the other kindergarten buddy had long brown hair. So I decided to just go with the one that had the short black hair, because I was feeling really bad because she was giving me sad eyes and she really enjoyed being my buddy, and I was so nice to this little girl, and I felt really bad that I had to give up the other kindergartner, but I felt like I made the right decision because this little girl, the one with the black hair, really wanted to be my buddy. So my teacher paired up my first kindergarten buddy, who had the brown hair, with one of my classmates who didn't have a kindergarten buddy. And I felt really good because this other little girl really enjoyed being around me, and I felt like I made the right decision, despite the fact I was kind of sad because I liked both these little girls and they were super nice little girls. I just felt like I made the right decision just to be considerate for my other classmate, one of my classmates who didn't have a kindergarten buddy. So the moral of the story is, if you have two kindergarten buddies, it's not really fair to your classmates who has one kindergarten buddy, because who doesn't have a kindergarten buddy, because if there's enough kindergartners for your whole class, you should only take one kindergarten buddy, because it's important to be considerate of your classmates, and it's important to be considerate of those around you. So you should always stick with just one kindergarten buddy, so then you have then it's fair to your classmates who gets a kindergarten buddy. So that was a story about how I had to give up one of my kindergarten buddies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for a while, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.
If you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe.